Ciao.
Ciao.
Welcome to Italian Lifestyle on this beautiful Wednesday. I realize we're inside, but when you watch the videos, you're going to realize why we're still inside.
And also you're like out of breath.
I am out of breath because I just shot the video. You're going to see it toward the end of this, and it's really already quite hot outside. So
again, another heat wave.
Another heat dome. Yeah, it's the high today in Concord, 97 degrees Fahrenheit. So. And again, that's almost 15 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than it normally is this time of year here. It's in the 82, 85 range. So,
yeah, I just looked at our electrical bill, compared it to last year, and we're almost double the consumption this summer.
It's going to be an expensive summer with 3 air conditioners running.
I'm hoping it's not going to be an expensive winter.
We're almost at this point. Anyway. All right, so I got just a couple of videos to show you. The first one was us doing something for our little dog. He really struggles to go up and down the steps because of the marble, and he just slips and slides, and he's face planted too many times, and he just doesn't like it.
Terrified.
So, he wants to utilize the daddy elevator or the
mommy
elevator to take him up and down the stairs, and he is basically an 18-pound bowling ball.
He's a chunker.
So no. Yeah, so anyway, I'll show you this video. All right, Randy and Marisa here. We're in our stairwell, as you can see, and we're going to install these carpet treads here on the wall side, because our smallest dog, Percy, he slips and slides on this marble, and he doesn't like to go up the steps. He's face planted a couple times, and he really gets freaked out about it. So so we're going to put in, these are cut in half, so we got the full length ones that are going to go on the very top of the stairs, like there, and on the bottom landings, and then these half ones will go over just for him. So basically what we've done, Marisa has cleaned the steps. Clean the steps with alcohol, and I'm gonna put these down. I'm gonna put them on the edge, and so they're gonna be like this.
A couple of inches away from the wall.
Yeah. So it'll look something like that. And then I'm gonna use some construction adhesive on the corners, and so let's see what happens, because the only thing people were complaining about was the stickiness of the adhesive on these treads. So, and I want to make sure they stay in place, because we certainly don't need any of them slipping.
You know, we just need to center them on the steps, though. Okay. Well, this is as best as you're gonna get.
So there's this one here, as you can see, and we're going to put that spacer there. We're going to put it here. Make sure we're
Center them as best as you
on
can.
the end. There we go, and that should stay. That should stay in place. I'm just going to go down the stairs. So you kind of get the idea. I'm not going to film all this, but I'll give you an idea what it looks like when it's all done. All right, let's check it out, see what it looks like. one might be a little crooked on the bottom. I was getting tired. All right, now we're gonna see what the dog thinks about it. All right, let's see what he thinks about it. Percy, go, 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 go. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Woo! Yeah. And this one here, she's like, oh, I don't know what those are.
Let's see if we can go down. Should we see if we can go down?
She's on them now. She's like, oh, these are nice. All right.
Luna's going for it. Look at Luna.
All right. Nice. Well, let's see if they stick.
They'll stick, hopefully.
They gotta stick. I want to keep gluing them down otherwise. All right. Now our Percy bear can go up and down the stairs a lot easier without wiping out.
This is what it's going to look like with all the hair.
It will look like that in about a day, yeah.
Oh my God.
And as you can see, he really liked it. And he's using it, and now he's really figured out how to go up and down on the carpet
By himself.
by himself. He doesn't need to be encouraged or anything.
No.
I cheerlead for him anyway. I tell him he's such a good boy when he makes it to the top.
He's a cutie.
But yeah, because he was getting heavier. He was gaining some weight, not going up and down the stairs.
And he needs to lose weight. He needs to stay exercised.
He needs to. All right, and the other video I got for you is just I kind of walked around the property a little bit ago, and I just want to show you guys an update on where everything is on the property. So I'll show you that video here. All right, Randy here. I wanted to show you guys how the lemon trees are bouncing back. I don't know if I put a video up when they were up to the ceiling there, and I trimmed them back, but they didn't have hardly any leaves on them, and I was really worried about them. The sun's been brutal for everything, so we got a lot of stuff that's sunburned. But let me just take you around and show you how all of this stuff is doing. If you've been watching the videos for a while, you know, that was it was a rosemary, a little rosemary plant that I put in. I had another one over here, but it died. This was all full. If you watch that video when we replaced all of this, almost everything has died. I think I've managed to save these little rosemary plants. I'm not sure if it was the rocks that was doing it, was killing them. I don't know. I pulled the rocks away, and they seem to be doing better. So last year about this time we found these melons at the grocery store that were they're called a Dino melon, D-I-N-O. And the best way to describe it is like a cross between a cantaloupe and a honeydew. So I saved the seeds, and then on a whim I decided to see if I could actually grow anything in this clay. And yeah, look at all of them. It's crazy. I just dug a little trench and just threw some seeds out. It looks like every seed I put down is propagated. And I've got them on a little spray irrigation. And then I'll give you an update over here on my other garden. So this fall I'm going to trim these apple trees back. I'm going to take basically all of this side out. They're all leaning over. I've had to trim the other side so I could get, equipment in. And these apples are really, you can see they're getting. Get out of the way. They're sunburned. That's not rot. They're actually sunburning on the tree. That's a sunburn. So, and there's my tomatoes, and they really love this fertilizer that I'm using. It's just an organic tomato-based fertilizer. This one doesn't seem to have anything growing, does it? Maybe it's later. Look at all these tomatoes. Look at that. And I pick them every day. I pick them, I give them to the neighbors. It's crazy. I gotta tie this one back up again. And you can see even here, some of these are getting sunburned. Fun stuff. Great tomatoes. I did make the mistake, as I've said in other videos, I planted too many cherry tomato plants. Way more than I'll ever eat. All right, so these are my raised bed planters that I put in earlier. I've got a video on my other channel about that, and I think I put a short clip in one of your Essential Italy videos. So what I've got here, straight in front, these are green beans, and that's why I've got the string, so as like a trellis. This is zucchini on this side of it, and these will be fine. So here we found another melon that we like, and it's a honeydew, but it's I never can remember the name of it, but it's like a I don't know, Giala or Gala or something like that. I don't know. And they're fantastic. It's super sweet. It's a great melon. So I wanted to see if I could get them to grow. So I planted some of the seeds out of one that we just ate, and then I also planted over here on this side some little baby watermelon, like the miniature watermelon seeds from a packet. So they're starting to go. So I think it's going to be based on what the weather predictions are with this El Nino that's starting up. The first part of the winter here is going to be very, very mild, and so I think we could legitimately have melon fruit in October, which would be nice. So, all right, one more thing. We'll go down to the olive grove. All right. So if you've heard in our other videos, we talked about we basically are granting a guy the right to come and harvest the olives and press the oil and whatnot, in exchange for him giving us 10 liters of oil and taking care of this part of the property. So he's started. So he's got these fly traps up, and so far so good. We don't have any olive flies. He came out yesterday and he was deciding whether he wanted to spray or not, but he said if I spray it's going to attract them, so I don't want to attract them. And he said with it being this hot and dry, he's not really worried about a hatch. Like last year it was more mild and it was wet, and we had tons of these flies, and weren't able to harvest, as you recall, I'm sure. So these trees seem to be doing really well. There are lots of little baby olives on them, and but I don't know if you can see. I don't know if the camera is going to show it really well or not. How dry it is. It's just really dry. But these trees are loaded. Look at this. That tree is loaded. So as long as we don't have any severe weather that would damage the trees or otherwise hinder the production of the olives, the finished production of olives, it should be a really good season for him. All right. Hope you guys like that. On another note, we're exhausted. We have so much stuff going on just in our administrative personal life. We're going to take a couple of weeks off of this, and she's working a lot. So we're going to be back probably mid to late August on here, just to let you guys know. And I'm going to try to keep the live stream cam going. It's hot. It kills the modem, and there's nothing I can do about it. And sometimes it's down for a day, and I get enough speed so we can watch TV or have internet, but I can't stream and watch TV or upload videos or whatever. So and it comes down to that. It's really killing it. It's hard on the camera because it's in the attic. It's really hot. So anyway.
This is the lost summer, I say, because we haven't been able to do anything. Not go to the festivals, the sagras, to just.
Yeah. So.
It's really.
Anyway, guys, like and subscribe and keep watching. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. No worries. We got to get more content, and we got to take a break. We just need a break from it. I don't have to think about this. So until next time.
Ciao.
Buona giornata.